It all started a few months ago when my sister, Emily, announced her wedding date. The entire family was thrilled. Everyone except me. Why? Because Emily made it very clear that I wasn't welcome, you know? Maybe it's better if you don't. Come, she had told me on a phone call. I remember sitting there, stunned. What do you mean? I'm your only brother. Emily sighed. Look, Daniel, you've always been different. You never finished college, you never got a real job, and honestly, Mom and Dad always talk about how you're the one who never got his life together. It would be embarrassing having you around when all of Mark's family will be there. Mark, her rich fiancé. The golden boy. It's the guy with the perfect smile, the perfect career, and apparently the perfect in-laws. Laughed bitterly. So I'm the family disgrace now? I'm just saying, she said, sounding impatient. Maybe it's better if you don't come and ruin things. That cut deeper than I expected. I hadn't realized how little my family thought of me. For years, I had been struggling to build my own business. It wasn't flashy, and yes, in the beginning, it didn't pay much. But I had been working hard, silently, while everyone thought I was wasting my life. So, I decided right then and there. Fine, if they didn't want me at the wedding, I wouldn't beg. 3 months passed, the wedding day came. I hadn't spoken to Emily since that phone call. I think she assumed I would stay home. Licking my wounds, but I had a surprise. In those 3 months, something incredible had happened. My business and online marketing agency landed a massive client, the kind that completely changed everything. Overnight, I went from barely paying rent to signing a deal worth more than Emily could imagine. I bought a new suit, a new car, and most importantly, I invited someone very special to come with me. Rebecca, one of the top journalists in the city who had recently interviewed me for a business magazine. After hearing about my company's success, she wasn't just famous, she was stunning, confident, the kind of person who made heads turn when she walked into a room, and she agreed to be my +1. When I arrived at the wedding venue, everyone froze. I walked in wearing a tailored navy blue suit. Rebecca, by my side, looking like she had stepped off the cover of a fashion magazine. Emily's jaw literally dropped. Daniel, you came, she said, her voice dripping with disbelief. I smiled. Why wouldn't I? It's my sister's wedding. Her fiancé's parents stared, whispering to each other. Guests kept sneaking glances, clearly recognizing Rebecca from TV. Emily forced a laugh. Oh well. We didn't think you'd actually show up. Rebecca shook Emily's hand gracefully. Congratulations on your big day. I've heard so much about this wedding. Emily blinked rapidly, probably trying to process why a celebrity journalist was at her wedding with me. During the reception, things got even better. The wedding photographer kept asking to take pictures of Rebecca and me because guests kept requesting them. My sister looked like she was chewing lemons every time someone came up to say, Daniel, you didn't tell us you knew her. At one point, Emily actually pulled me aside and hissed, What are you doing here with her? This is supposed to be my day. I smiled calmly. Don't worry, sis. It still is. We're just here to celebrate. Quietly, but the truth. Emily hated that for once. I wasn't the loser of the family. Then came the moment that sealed everything, the wedding planner announced. There was a surprise video message for the bride and groom. The screen lit up, and suddenly, there was the CEO of the company that had signed with my agency. He congratulated Emily and Mark, then casually mentioned, and thank you, Daniel, for making this wedding happen. After all, your business success made this sponsorship possible. Gasps. Actual gasps filled the room. Emily turned slowly toward me, her face pale. Sponsorship? She whispered. I nodded, smiling. Yeah, the flowers, the open bar, the fireworks later tonight, all covered. My gift. The silence was priceless. By the end of the night, people weren't talking about the bride and groom anymore. They were talking about me, the black sheep of the family had just stolen the spotlight without even trying, and Emily. She smiled tightly in all the pictures, but I could tell. Deep down, she hated every second of it.